What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? It's your boy Ed Honcho, and this is Sauce Sports. If you don't know what Sauce Sports is, it's a Houston homer channel where we talk all things sports related in Houston. So if you ain't got the flavor, if you don't like that taste, you need to go ahead and get up out of here because we're going to drip some on HTOWN. But we're continuing the Know Your Texans Series. If you've been staying tuned, we've been going in numerical order from the very beginning of the roster to the very end of the roster, and we're going to put a little bit of flavor on each and every guy that is on the roster. That sounded a little awkward, but hey, whatever. We're talking about Avery Williams today, so we're talking about number 50, an undrafted free agent out of Temple. That is video number 45 in the series. If you've been staying tuned, yes, putting in work. Because I told you I was going to give y'all 100 videos before the preseason, and you gotta never mind me. Like I said, I have to change it up a little bit so I don't sweat too much. So I saw all those other videos, I was dripping too much sweat. So we changed up the look a little bit until we get that taken care of. Anyway, with that being said, talking about Avery Williams, number 50 for the Houston Texans, a 5'10", 210-pound inside linebacker. The dude, if you just, like I said, if you watch the tape, and I've said it from a while back when I spoke on it, we were talking about some of the undrafted free agents we got. If that dude can contribute a third of what he performs on here, he can definitely be a performer in the league for years to come, even if it's just a special team contributor. But I definitely see, and I'm hearing that he's a firecracker. But with that being said, let's talk a little bit more about him. Undrafted free agent, like I said, out of Temple, played 39 games, had 154 tackles, 19 tackles for a loss, 1 INT, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 3 sacks. Now, another one of those, like I said, I'm going to talk shit every time. Yes, another one of those 90s babies, born September 2nd, 1994. But it's okay. September's like the best month of the year. Not for any particular reason, but September is the best month of the year. So kudos to him on that. But anyway, like I said, ran a 4.7 40. In his sophomore and junior year, he actually did some returning, which, 4.7 is not really super fast. Maybe it was just a need of that. But he had 5 returns for 80 yards coming out of Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore Murderland, that's what I hear they call it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what I hear. Anyway, with that being said, so hopefully that Mr. Avery Williams, Mr. Williams can be a significant contributor. Like I say, if he just performs half of what he's doing, like I say on that, he's definitely going to make an impact. He's definitely going to get noticed, and he's definitely going to put his splash on the Texas. So hopefully, I'm hoping that, he's out there doing that in camp. And from I've heard a few things good about him, but like I say, but you know how this goes. You know how the sauce is. You know what Sauce Sports is all about. If you are new to the channel, then you might not know what it is to be an ingredient. You got to subscribe to become an ingredient. And if you've been subscribed, then you got to drop your flavor in the comment section below. You know how this goes. You got to let me know how you feel, what you've heard, what you think, because I'm just a fan talking to the fans. Y'all know what it is. I'm no expert. Never said I was, even though some people will accuse me of saying that I did say I was. I've never said I was an expert. I'm just a fan, man, enjoying the game that I love just like y'all. So I want to know how y'all feel. I want to know what the consensus is around H-Town or around the nation. Even if you're not a fan, if you come in here to talk shit, drop your sauce. You know what I'm saying? It may be dry. It may be dry-ass sauce, but drop your flavor. Anyway, we ain't never tripping. But this is Sauce Sports. This your boy, Ed Honcho. You'll see all the socials. Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter. If you're watching this elsewhere other than YouTube, Sauce Sports is the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe. Become an ingredient, man. Be a part of that. Go like the Facebook page at Sauce Sports on Facebook. Please help me get to 100 likes on that. I think I'm at like 74. So if we can get that by the time we get these 100 videos done, that would be greatly appreciated. You can catch me at The Real Honcho at The Real Ed Honcho on Instagram, and you can run a game with me on Xbox at HonchoSaucy, man. But with that being said, do something. Go to the new SauceSports.com. It's new and improved. Go join the forums. We're going to be doing some giveaways, doing some other stuff like that, getting anticipation, excited for the season. You definitely got to go be a part of that, because that's where I think I'm going to move all the giveaways, things like that. Just go check it out. I'm telling you. Anyway, with that being said, do sub Sauce Nation. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm out.